right, Shalom. I'd like to start off by first giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakatash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. It's Brother Yemim Yah, UMS Mississippi Camp, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, is edifying. And now I just want to go into basically why did the nation of Israel become captives? Why did they become slaves? You know? Why was they given over into the hands of the enemy to become subjects, of our enemies, man? So I like to start off here in the book of I want to start off here in the book of Baruch. And I want to start at Baruch 4 and 6. It says, "You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath. You were delivered unto the enemies because you moved the Most High to wrath," man. Read it again. It said, "You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. For you provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not unto the Most High. You have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you." You know, because with us not being that land, the land is grieved, man. You know? And it's like we forgot the everlasting God who brought us up, you know, that gave us the covenant that took us out of the land of Egypt, you know, that told Abraham that we were gonna be the sands of the sea, you know, gave us the promises, that gave Abraham those promises. It's like we turn our back on our power, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So therefore we were sold into the nations. Again, going back into verse 6. Verse 8. Verse 9. "For when she saw the wrath of the Most High coming upon you, she said, Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion, the Most High have brought upon me great mourning." It says, "For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy did I nourish them, but sent them away with weeping and mourning. Let no man rejoice over me, a widow, and forsaken of many, who for the sins of my children I am left desolate. For the sins of my children I am left desolate, because they departed from the law of the power, that holy land," man. You know? It says, "They knew not his statutes, nor walked in the ways of his commandments, nor tried in the paths of discipline and his righteousness." Right? We didn't stand on business when it came to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai as a nation. Exactly what it was. We strayed away. We went outside of that contract, man. We violated the contract. You know? And the contract was his laws, commands, statutes telling us what not to do and how to honor and live inside of his protection and as obedient children. You know? Obedient sons. You know? It says, "They knew not his statutes, nor walked in the ways of his commandments, nor tried in the paths of discipline and in his righteousness. Let them that dwell about Zion come and remember ye the captivity. Come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting hath brought upon them. For he hath brought upon them For he had brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, and of a strange language, who neither reverenced the old man nor pitied the child. These have carried away the dearest beloved children of the widow, and have left her that was alone, desolate, without daughters. And when you go into the curses, let's go into the curses of Deuteronomy 28. We were sold unto this nation here in these latter days. Now we can refer to this nation as Esau Edom. Deuteronomy 28. They come from afar off, man. You know who language? We don't even we didn't understand their language. You know. That's Deuteronomy 28. Let's start at 15. It said, "As thou, if better should come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, the power," it says, "to observe and to do all his commandments and statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." You know, and those curses going right back into the book of Baruch. It's going to be you actually being given over. Let's get it real quick. It's 28:32. Thy sons and daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look with felony with longer for them all the day long, and there shall be no hand in thy might. There should be no might in thy hand. So, and the little slide that I showed you, those pictures, in the opening of the video, one of those pictures, it showed how the so-called white man was auctioning our people off, you know, separating them from their sons, or separating the sons and daughters from the parents, you know. He would sell the father off from the children, and from his wife, and a mother, he would sell them off from the family, dividing the family, and he would separate the children from the parents, man. It says let's get straight into it. It says, "And thou shalt become astonishment and a proverb and a byword among the nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee." And this is why people don't know that they Israel, because it's stuck in their head that they niggas, they black people. That's what's been conditional to them. That's what's been beating them, and that's what they accept. You know, lest Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, you know, give them that spirit to come up out of that deep sleep and wake from out of that sleep, to come back into the knowledge of who they are and serve him, and he will be a God unto us again. You know, we gonna call upon his name, and we're gonna say that he is our God. He gonna say that we are his people, man. Verse 38. "Thou shalt carry much seed." That's not what I want. Should like it. Let's go down a little bit. Verse 41. "Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity." Verse 43. "The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend unto you, but you shall not lend unto him, because we lost our resources. We lost everything. We became a spoil. We became a possession." It says, he shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and they shall pursue thee, and overtake you, till you be destroyed, because you hearken not unto the voice of the Lord your power, to keep his commandments, his statutes, which he had commanded you. And they shall be a sign upon you, for a sign and for a wonder, and upon your seed forever. Because thou hast not served the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, and in the want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck, until he have destroyed you." And this is what this is. That yoke of iron. So like, where Here it is here, that yoke of iron upon your neck, man. You know? Like oxen, you know? He put that yoke upon your neck until he have destroyed you mentally. He destroyed you so bad that he's able to take it off and you still his mental slave, man. Just without the physical iron on your neck anymore. But it's how it all started, you know? Our captivity started with us going and coming into their hands and they putting this up on our necks. Also because Yahweh Shemel Shai gave them over to us and he made these devils do this. Ultimately because we move him to ref, man. Here's the point here. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall bring a nation against you from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the persons of old, nor show favor unto the young. And that lines right up here with Baruch. You know? Starting at verse 6, you were sold into the nations because you move, not for destruction, but because you move your power to wrath, man. We move Yahweh Shemel Shai to wrath to where he had to deal with us as rebellious children, you know, as a punishment, you know. And here in these times, this whipping stick, which is made just to get us right, and even after that, made to be destroyed because it won't be no longer any need for us, you know, for a whooping, because we will be reprogrammed, you know, in the near future. We're gonna have that them laws, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts. As it says in Jeremiah 31, we would never have to teach our neighbor anymore, or our brothers, know the Lord, serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord said, for we all gonna know him again. Verse 10 again says, for I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters which the everlasting brought upon them. You know, Yahweh Shemel Shai put us through these many captivities because, hey, we were just that stiff-necked, hard, rebellious children. Hey, but our Redeemer is not, man. You know, the day of our Redeemer is near, which we will be redeemed. Let's go down here in Deuteronomy 28. Let's go down just a little bit. Guess I'll get right into it. Deuteronomy 28 and 65. And among these nations shall thou find no ease, because we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, you know, from moving from captivity to captivity. And among these nations shall thou find no ease, neither shall thy sole of thy feet have rest, but the Lord shall give thee a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and thou shalt have no assurance of thy life. Because again, Yahweh Shemel Shai at this time, he turned his back on us. He turned his back to us. And he took away his name from us so that we wouldn't be able to call on that name for salvation. Fulfilling prophecy, man. You know? Going down to verse 68, it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, which is here in America, right? Because America is Egypt. As the scriptures say, captivity and bondage. And this is how the so-called Negroes come over here. You know? You come over here in the way of slave ships. And not only over here in America, you so-called you darker tribes, you know, you Southern Kingdom, we were dispersed throughout the four corners of the earth. But right along with the Northern Kingdom was dispersed as well, man. Though they was here first, they was moved out of this land, you know. A lot of them was moved out of this land and they was dispersed. But we are here no pressed together, as the scriptures say, you know. And the Lord is gonna deliver his elect out of this land, man. This is 28:68. Again, Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way wherefore I spake, wherever I spake unto thee, and thou shalt see it no more again, to my thy homeland. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, slave men and slave women in Egypt, which means bondage, man. And no man shall buy you, which going to redeem you. No man's gonna redeem you, no matter what they try to do. No mere mortal, no regular man is gonna save you out of this captivity. You know? It's gonna take Yahweh Shai to come in, actually really come and take them chains off us and to destroy the enemy. And this is what we look forward to. This is what I hope in. We hope Yahweh Shai come and deal with these nations, what he said he's gonna do. You know? Let's see what this says here. Isaiah 5:13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. And the honorable men are famished, and the multitude dried up with thirst. And this is why we went into captivity, man. This is exactly because we didn't retain the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, which that knowledge, that wisdom was knowledge, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The fear of what he would do to us. You know? And because we all deserved it. And that's why we all came into what we came into. But Yahweh Shem Yahushai is moving these curses. He finna get ready to take these curses off his people. Because he said captivity is about up, man. The time of our captivity is about over. These other nations, they finna go into captivity. And this is what we look forward to. Reversing the curses. You know? The reversing of the curses. So this is why we're into captivity. We angered Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore he gave us over to the enemy. And you couldn't do a damn thing about it. But now he's calling us back through these prophets and through his men, their mouthpiece, letting us know, hey, letting his people know, repent, turn back to me. If you ain't turned back already, turn back. You know, because hey, the doors of mercy are closing, and it's only a set period of time before he shut it. You know, before he shut it, and you're gonna be left on the outside if you're not in that fold, man. If you're not behind that wall, if you're not under that umbrella of protection, if you're not in that Psalm 91 spirit, you won't have protection. You know? So seek Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai right now while he may be found. Turn you towards him while he is near. You know? Get your mind right. Hey, because it's about to go down. Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. And you're going to want that protection of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in the time of trouble. You're going to want that stability. Because that's what it's going to be. That's what's going to keep your mind going. And that's what's going to keep you hid. You know, that's what's going to keep you That's what's gonna keep you from bugging the hell out. I'm just going right into it right here in the same chapter, the same book. I meant it's like it. Isaiah 33:6. And the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times, of your times, and the strength of salvation. For the fear of the Lord is his treasure. The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai will be the treasure, man. That's a treasure. Because through that fear, we are aided, man. Because the Lord said He gonna fight for those who are His, man. Feed us in the time of famine. When we see all these bodies around us, hey, it's gonna be something that we already look forward to. We already seen it. We've seen it in the spirit first, because it was already spoken unto us. So we can see the vision. You know? We can see it because Yahweh Shem Yahushai revealed that unto us, man. And therefore we would believe, because that faith was of Him. He gave us that faith to believe. To believe it before it even come to pass. He gave us the faith to believe before the society even crumbled while it was still good, man. And Lord willing, to continually endure up until the times to where He said, hey, no more. Time for the famine of the word. I'm removing my prophets out the street. Now judgment is really gonna go out on a larger scale. But yeah, that's all I had. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom, that was edifying. A double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.